Assalamu alaikum dear friends, how are you? I hope that you all would be fine. Welcome to the 8th class of Microsoft Excel 2021. Today, in this class, what we are going to discuss, we will discuss about filter, sort and conditional formatting. So let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes so that all of you can join and see the class live. So I'm waiting for a few minutes so that all of you can join. Microsoft Excel class number 8. I am sharing the link to the group too so that everyone of you can find it and join the class. Microsoft Excel class number 9. Previous was class number 8, sorry. And I am sharing the link. In the previous class we discussed about using templates in Excel, and in the today's class we are going to discuss about filter, sort and conditional formatting. And some of our students have been facing a problem that in filling the assignment number 1, that it was Marksheet, so they could not submit the assignment on time and they were facing some difficulties. I have some complaints from some students on my Facebook that they are facing some difficulty. So to clear it for them and for all new students, I have decided to tell you the complete format of Marksheet. So today class we will also create Marksheet if the time permits. So I'm waiting for you. Please come and join the class. Microsoft Excel class number 9, and we are going to discuss about the sort and filter, conditional formatting, and we will also prepare Marksheet. So today's class will be very interesting, so watch today's class just now. I think so that I should have to start today's class. So in today's class we are going to discuss about Microsoft Excel filter, sort and conditional formatting. Sometimes we have a lot of data and we want to find selective data, and we have to filter out them just like we filter water, pure water, water from the impurities. The same way we filter out the results and the unneeded results, and we want only the results which are useful for us for the time being. So I have this data set for you, and it contains these columns: ID, gender, and it is basically an employees data set, and it is showing the serial number of them, ID, and gender is either male or female. B date, birth date, education is 15 years or 16 years or 8 years, whatever else. And they are divided into categories. So job category is 3 or 1 or something else. And here is their salary, maximum salary for the above post, and their salary begin from this amount, and their current salary or the maximum salary is written in this amount in this column. So we have to filter out. Firstly, we will sort the data according to their salary. For example, I want to sort the data according to salary. So we have multiple methods of sorting the data. Firstly, I will have to select, if I want to sort, then I will have to select this complete data. How I did select, how I selected the whole data, I just kept my cursor and I just keep pressing shift key and then arrow key, right arrow key, then it will select the this column, and this row from here to there. Selection will increase from left to right, and I will then keep pressing shift key. I will press the down button, and it will add the more cells to the selection from the down. And if I want to select all of them, then I will press Control Shift and then down. Control Shift and down selects all the data in the current selection. So the data is now selected, and I have to press what I have to press. I have to press sort, and then sort by salary. I want to sort them by their salary, and largest to smallest. So I want them to arrange by their salary. The largest salary will be shown in the first row, and the smallest will be on the last row. So the filter criteria is, I want to sort by column salary, this column salary, see this column salary, and sort on values. So I want to sort on values, and the largest to the smallest. Though I am clicking on OK, so it sorted from the highest salary to the lowest salary. So you can see over here that it is showing now from here to there, from the highest salary to the lowest salary. You can see over here. So in this way we can sort our data. Once again, if I have to, for example, we learn about sort, and I am again selecting the whole data, Control Shift and down arrow, by pressing Control Shift and down arrow, and then I will sort this data. I am again sorting this data, and I can remove this level, or I can add another level. So I am removing the first level and adding this level, and now I want to sort by gender, birth date. So the oldest employees data will be in the latest rows, in the first rows, and in the down rows there will be those who are young, the data of those who are young. So based on this criteria, according to the birth date, it will sort when I click on them. My data does not has headers, so my data has headers. I have two options. If I selected this complete the table, then I will click on this, my data has headers, so it will hide this from sorting. And if I have not selected this, then I will uncheck this. So because this row was selected by me, the heading was also selected by me, so I will check on this and click on OK. So you can see over here that the oldest person is now on the first row, means on A3 there is the oldest person data, the data of the oldest person or eldest person, and those who are younger, and then whose their data will is on the down row, the most bottom row. So in this way we can sort the data. So there are also for example, I can sort by their gender, so that males will be shown first, and then I can sort by their job category, whatever else. It's up to me how I use this data to sort according to my desired results. So in this way we can sort the data accordingly. And suppose we have done sorting, basic sorting, and to do this we have done the sorting. We have gone to this option, data, and then sort. And for example, if I want to filter this data, the first we have done sorting. Now if I want to do this filter out, all the data or filter out, then I will again select this data and then click on filter. So it will create a filter on every single column. It will create a filter on every single column, selected column. So from here it generated a filter, and on clicking on this button, the filter, it allows me to filter out through every column individually. For example, it allows me to selected data only. For example, if I want to select only the data number 2 and 6, then it will show me only 2 and 6. You can see over here, because I checked on this data, so it gave me only these two results. So this is sort of filtering the data. And suppose if I want, so filtering makes it very easy. It is easier than the sort. The sort does not provide you advanced results, and filtering gives you the control over your data. And for example, if you want to filter out only female candidates, and you want only female candidates, then you want to see the data of salary data of only female candidates. How will you see this? You have filtered out all these columns, and according to the gender, you checked only F for females. So only it will show you then only the data of the females. And for example, if you want to filter out the data of employees who are only 1970, who are only whose birth date falls in 1970 only. So if you want to filter out those employee data whose birthday fall in 1970 only, then you can also do this. Then you will write this number over here and click on OK. So it will filter out only those employees who were born in the year 1970. So this is another type of data filtering. So in the next we can also filter it out according to salary. For example, if I want to filter by salary, then I can filter go on filter numbers. I want to filter out the salary of those females who are born in 1970 and whose salaries are over 22,000, over 22,000. So I will filter over this number and greater than, go to greater than, then I will, this way option will be open to us, and I will go here and I will write over here then 21,000. So I will write over 20 over here 21,000. So it is now only showing me the data that the their whose salary is greater than 21,000. So you can see over here very easily. Yes, it's their data which is shown clearly, you can see over here. Now we have discussed about it, and about the filter, basic filter, and we can also filter it by color. How can we filter it by color? We can, suppose I am giving this row to a color of yellow. I am giving this raw color of yellow. Now if I have thousands of rows and I want only those rows who are of a specific color, then I can also filter by color. Then I can filter by this color. How I did this? Just by going to the first row, and then I filtered out by sort by color, then yellow color. If I would add more colors, it would have shown me those colors too in this list, because I have only one color, yellow color, or no fill. No fill means it has only it has no color filled over here, so that is white accordingly. So if I want no fill, then it will hide this color row. So I'm clicking on this. I am clearing filter from ID, and I am filtering by color and going to this. So you can see over here that but because all those cells I have to select it, because this is the complete row, so it is showing this result, that's why. So we have filter, we have used the filter and the sort. Now I have to use about the conditional formatting. So I am reverting it to its original position, and suppose if I have a mistake, what I do, I press Ctrl plus Z. So it is the shortcut key for undo. So I will have a separate class in which I will tell you about each and every useful shortcut key of Microsoft Excel. In the next class I am giving you that most useful shortcut keys, so that class will be very useful for all of you, and it will be memorable for all of you. So if you have any mistake and you want to revert it back to original position, to your data, or is your data to original position, then you will press Ctrl and Z from your keyboard, and I have pressed it, and that's why this data has come to its original position. And the more times you will press Ctrl Z, then it will undo the latest operation, then undo the latest operation, then undo the latest operation, and keeps going on. There is certain limit that after that limit, reaching that limit, you cannot undo more. I think so that you can undo 64 times or more than 64 times, but it will not be needed by you in this stage so much. So this was important to tell you at this moment, so I tell you. And now I am going to conditional formatting. How you will conditionally format this data based on the certain conditions. So again I am selecting this data by pressing Ctrl Shift and down. So it will select the whole data. Ctrl Shift and down selects the whole data. And now I am going to where I should go to. I should go to this home tab and then conditional formatting. Then I want to highlight, or these are the rules. Conditionally formatting, these are the rules. We can use either of these rules to format our data. Conditionally format, what I want to do now is I will format top 10 items, or I can format data bars by color scales. I can also insert here icon sets. What should I have to do? I have to format those whose salary is greater than 21,000, greater than 21,000. So format cells that are greater than what I will write here over here 21,000. Which format I want on them. You can see over here that the format of these cells are changing live. So this is the beauty of conditional formatting. I want this one, yellow fill with dark yellow text. So all those who will be greater than 21,000 will be formatted with this specific formatting. They are formatted. Then I click on OK. So I will have to, what is the purpose of this and what is the benefit of this? Suppose we have a lot of different types of data and we have formatted multiple types of data, then we need to uh, have focus on some selected type of data. According to the color, it is very easy to find some sort of changes in certain data, but without this it would be very difficult to find data. Without human eye catches color more easily than it catches the a number, and it is verified truth. You can see over here that it has completely changed the format of all the cells which are fulfilling the condition. So conditional formatting changes the color of the cell according to the format of the cell, according to the value. And there are many rules of this. You can explore it by yourself, and you will find out some sort of very interesting and funny thing for you. If you try, it is very interesting. And suppose we have practiced the conditional formatting, and we have practiced the filter feature, and we have also practiced the sort method, and now we are going to fill the assignment which you were not able to complete just for you. And I think so that you should have at least then after watching this video you should be able to complete the assignment number 1 by at least by my watching my video and following it. Then you will be able to create Marksheet. So I am watching this. I will give you an idea how to make this Marksheet. So this was the assignment which I gave you in the previous class. It was students Marksheet, and I will generate this, and I am creating a new worksheet for this purpose. And for this purpose I am generating new worksheet, a student Marksheet. I have written this text, and I have to make merge it and center it. I will make it bold, and its font size will be increased 20. Now I will have to name these columns name, and I will have to write these headings: name, English, science, history, mathematics, biology, percentage. Name, English, science, history, mathematics, biology, percentage. So, and there are two more columns names. I would like to show you that I have to make grade and results. We also need the columns for grade and result, and we can see over here that these are the names. So I will show you only random names. I will not write each and every one name. Ubad, Ubad 1, and Ubad 2, Ubad 3. You can just take an idea and then create a Marksheet yourself. And you can see over here, just you have to write, but you have to write these names. Because I was showing you its solution, it is not necessary that I should have all this specific data. I will give you an idea and method about how you can complete this as assignment. And I am fulfilling this. I will generate a random number equals to and between 65, 85. I will generate random numbers to show you. So don't get confused, because at this stage you are not supposed to generate random data, because I have not told you how you can do this. This is the part of our advanced course by which you can generate your random data. And so don't take tension, just copy from, just write by watching this sheet, these numbers, and I will copy over here because this is the formula written, and I want only the values. I will paste special and values, then okay. You can see over here. So this is the data. Just focus on it, that this is the data, and I am deleting this data. So this data I created, and now I want to create the percentage. So how I will create a percentage? Uh, all these subjects default marks, maximum marks are 100. All these subjects are maximum marks are 100, but the marks obtained by the student is 68, 68, 70, 73, 85. So it Ubed 1 took 68 marks in English out of 100, in science out of 100, 68 out of 100, in history 70 out of 100, and so on. So how will I create the percentage? I calculate the percentage. First I will count this is equals to count these cells and I will multiply them by 100, and I will close this into brackets. You can see over here that, and these I will show you the result what it is now. It is 500. So but I don't need 500. I want that I have to calculate the percentage from these total. So I will then sum this is equals to sum bracket, and I will sum all of these numbers. So sum of these numbers divided by count of these numbers multiplied by 100, because each one cell of them, they should have the maximum marks, they may be 100. So and each of these are the obtained marks. So this formula will help you. So this is 72%, and this is, these are the percent. I will copy the I have created this formula. I will copy this formula and then press down, copy and paste this formula to all these cells. Once this formula is created and I have copied down to all these cells, then I will click on this sign percentage. Then it will what it will does, it will convert to percentage. Then I will remove this decimal places. You can see over here that percentage is calculated now. Now I have to calculate the grade. To calculate the grade of them, we will use the if formula, because it is a conditional statement. Let us see over here that what logic we are having, we should follow. Logic for grades is, for A1 grade it should be greater than or equals to 80%. For A grade it should be greater than or equals to 70%. For B equals to greater than or equals to 60%. C equals to greater than or equals to 50%, and less than 50% will be fail. We are not allowing B grade. So I have to create a formula by using the if equals to if, and then bracket open. Then I will select this. I have to test this percentage, if percentage. What I have to select, which test I have to select, this is called logical test. So first I will take the logical test. This percentage is greater than or equals to, greater than or equals to 80, then it should show me A1. Greater than or equals to 80, then it should show me A1. Then if bracket, this logical test, perform this logical test as if this is, if this percentage is greater than or equals to 70, then show A grade. Then again one more condition. If each time I am again typing if bracket, this is greater than or equals to 60, then it will show me B grade. Bracket close, then comma, then I will write if conditions failed, then it will show fail. what it should show? Fail. Then I will close these brackets. What error? It is showing an error, and we have to tackle down that error. And there may be error on brackets. So there is an error, and we have to tackle down that error. If so we are checking this, that whether it is showing error or not. So we are again trying this, equals to if bracket this condition equals to if bracket this is greater than or equals to greater than or equals to 80%. Then it will show me A1. Then if bracket if I will again copy this, and I'm copying this, and I will write over here, and I will write 70%, then A. Then after that I will write over here 70%. You can see here if, and I again write over here this, greater than or equals to 60% at this time, and comma, then B, then comma, if bracket again select this, greater than or equals to 50%, then C. Then I will, if all the conditions will fail, then it will show me fail. So I would have to, I think so, that yes, comma is inserted already. Now I am checking this. There is some error between them. if true, what it is showing, you have entered too many arguments for this function. So you can see over here that this case it is now failed. No one is now failed because we have seen over here, and it has find us the grades for all of them. So I did not use the term failed because no one is failed, no one is less than 50%. So if I have to use them, then I will use, I think so, like this. No, so this is not working, but up to that thing it worked. Yes, it worked. And so the fail is now worked. So let me change the numbers, and I'm changing the number to 20, this 20, this 20. You can see over here that the grade is now changed to failed. So in this way we can test the conditions, multiple conditions. You can see over here that how I created this formula for a Marksheet grade. Firstly I tested for 80%, and then it will show A1 if this condition is true, and the result will be terminated. The result will be shown, and these conditions will not be fulfilled, because first condition will fulfilled, then it will perform the desired operation, it will write A1, and if it does not fulfill the condition till this, then it will write go to A, and if it does not even condition fulfill this condition, it will go to B, then C, then fail. I think so that you will have understand this condition. I'm again showing to you. Now we can see there that the grade we have calculated all of them, and now we have to find the results. So we have to write over here, we have to check if they are pass or failed. If they are not, the result grade is not failed, then they should declared passed. So what should we have to write? Equals to if bracket grade is not equals to double quotation fail, then what should it write? Passed. Not equals to fail, it is why it is not checking for this condition. So I will test this for equals to if bracket percentage is not equals to is not less than, if percentage is not less than 50%, then write passed, and if percentage is less than 50%, then failed, and if not it give greater than 50%, it will show pass. You can see this formula for here. If this is less than 50%, then it will show pass or fail, and if it will be in the reverse, and it will be greater than 50%, then it will pass. So because this is less than 50%, so it showed us fail. All others are pass. Let us check that whether others, if I am giving them failing marks. Just fun. So whether it is correctly fulfilling this or not. So I am checking this 30, 20, and 1. Yeah, you can see over there that these comments are now changed, and you can make this format with the help of watching this video. So you, because you were having some difficulty, so I realized that I had to tell you in detail, because some of my students were demanding that I should give them an idea about this assignment. So you can make this assignment by yourself by just watching this video, and I hope that all of you will submit this assignment. And you can see over here how I am changing this, the format of this. And again, if you find this videos beneficial, then please share it to your friends too, and support our cause, so that in the future I will be able to make videos for you and create more advanced basic as well as some advanced courses for all of you. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. In the next video we will learn some more things. So enjoy your life and stay connected with us. In the next video we will learn some more things.